Archangel Michael says that a hidden truth is unfolding around you. The air is thick with unseen forces moving in silence, shaping events beyond your knowledge. A picture, a single image, is being sent to an unknown destination, meant to change something in your life. The sender is close, yet their intent is concealed. They move with caution, ensuring that no one notices their actions. Someone from within a family, bound by ties of blood, is making a decision that will shift the course of destiny. Their hands tremble as they pass the image forward. The recipient is not just anyone, it is an investor, someone who sees value in things that others overlook. What could they be planning? What do they see in you that you have yet to realize? Archangel Michael says that now is not the time to hesitate. The moment demands urgency. A force beyond your understanding is pulling the strings, and you must act before the message travels too far. Type 777 to open the path of divine protection. Every detail in that photo holds a meaning. The eyes, the background, the expression, it all carries weight. Nothing about it is ordinary, for it has been chosen for a reason. The sender did not pick any image at random. They knew exactly what they were doing, ensuring that the message within the image would strike a chord. Hidden meanings swirl within the pixels, whispering secrets to those who can see beyond the surface. A silent exchange is happening, an unseen contract forming between those involved. The investor sees potential, an opportunity wrapped in mystery. But what kind of deal is being made in the shadows? Archangel Michael says to move quickly before the decision becomes permanent. Every second that passes allows the unseen forces to weave deeper into the fabric of fate. Hesitation will only give them more power. Type 999 to claim your strength. The air is charged with something unseen. It crackles like electricity, thick with the energy of choices being made. Whether for gain or loss, this moment is a turning point. Someone is speaking your name in hushed tones. Their voice wavers between caution and excitement, as though they know something you do not. The weight of their decision presses heavily upon the AIR.AN unseen force nudges at your consciousness, urging you to react. The message is reaching its destination, and with it, a new possibility is being set into motion. Type 111 to receive clarity. The truth of the matter is layered, hidden beneath actions taken in silence. Those involved may not reveal their full intentions, yet their decisions will have lasting consequences. The person behind this action carries their own burdens. They wrestle with thoughts of the past, the present, and the future, trying to determine if this is the right path. But their choice has already set events into motion. The investor waits, scanning every detail, interpreting the hidden story behind the image. What will they decide? What outcome awaits? The answer is near. Type 222 to shield yourself from unseen forces. Your presence is being discussed in places unknown to you. The whispers of fate move between those who have taken interest in your path. Each word spoken about you carries a weight you cannot yet measure. The photo holds more than just an image, it carries energy, a piece of your essence embedded within it. That energy is traveling to another set of eyes, ones that will analyze and interpret it through their own perspective. Nothing is by chance. Every movement, every decision, every action taken in the shadows has a purpose. The pieces are aligning. Type 333 to claim your divine protection. The room where the investor sits is dimly lit, the glow of a screen illuminating their thoughtful expression. They lean forward, scanning the image, their mind running through possibilities. Somewhere, the sender waits, their pulse quickening. They know what this moment means. They understand the weight of their actions. The future is bending, shifting, adjusting to this new path being carved. A choice is on the verge of being made, one that will alter the flow of destiny. Type 444 to seal your energy from unwanted interference. A strange feeling stirs within you, an instinctual awareness of something moving beyond your sight. The threads of reality are being pulled, woven into a pattern you do not yet understand. The sender is not acting alone. Their steps are guided by unseen influences, forces nudging them toward this decision. Whether they realize it or not, they are part of something greater. The investor's eyes narrow as they examine the photo once more. They see something others may not. A hidden detail, a sign, a meaning buried beneath the surface. Type 555 to align with divine will. There is power in the unseen, a force beyond human understanding that watches over these events. You are at the center of it all, the focal point of an unfolding mystery. The sender's hands tremble slightly. They wonder if they have done the right thing. They cannot turn back. The investor taps their fingers against the desk, deep in thought. A decision is near. The wheels of fate are turning faster now. Type 666 to break through illusions. Nothing is as it seems. The surface of the situation only reveals fragments of the deeper truth. To understand, one must look beyond what is visible. Somewhere, a phone vibrates. A message is received. Another layer of this unfolding moment is set into place. The sender watches, waiting, anticipating. Their heart beats faster, knowing that once the decision is made, there will be no undoing it. Type 777 to unlock hidden knowledge. A silent energy hums in the background, shaping what comes next. Time slows, stretching as the unseen forces align. The investor's expression changes slightly. They see something they didn't notice before. A revelation dawns upon them. The sender feels the shift, an awareness washing over them that something has been decided. The course is set. Type 888 to embrace divine guidance. The air around you thickens, as though the weight of an unseen decision presses upon reality itself. Your path is being shaped by hands you cannot see. Somewhere, the sender exhales. Their role in this moment is nearly complete. They have done what they felt was necessary. The investor moves with certainty now. They reach for something, a phone, a pen, a keyboard, ready to take the next step. Type 999 to receive protection from unexpected changes. Your name is spoken once more. The energy of this moment solidifies. A shift occurs in the unseen realm. The sender, the investor, and the forces guiding them have all played their parts. Now, the path unfolds before you. Nothing will ever be the same again. Type 000 to accept your divine transformation. Archangel Michael says the unseen forces have already moved ahead of you. The decision has been made, yet its ripple has just begun to spread. You may not feel it yet, but soon, the effects will touch every corner of your life. The photo, the message, the silent exchange. It was not random. It was a signal, a key placed in the hands of those who now hold power over the next steps. They see something, a potential, an opportunity, or perhaps a risk. The sender watches from afar, their heart pounding. They are not sure what they have truly set in motion. They only know they could not turn back, not after all that has led them here. Type 1010 to step into alignment with divine energy. You are standing at the crossroads, even if you do not yet see it. The forces in play are not waiting for your realization, they are already moving, unfolding possibilities that you never expected. The investor, the one who now holds your image, sees more than just a picture. They see potential, a possibility, an opening in the threads of fate. What they decide next could change everything. The sender paces, feeling the weight of their action. Did they do the right thing? Did they make the right choice? It no longer matters. The course is set, and what follows cannot be undone. Type 1111 to claim your destiny. You may feel a shift in the air, something subtle yet undeniable. It is the movement of energies adjusting to what has been done. You were never meant to remain in the same place. Every decision made in the dark will soon come to light. The moment of revelation draws closer, a moment where truth will no longer hide behind whispers. The investor leans forward, deep in thought. They are calculating, measuring, analyzing what they see. A decision lingers on their lips, one that will determine the next turn of events. Type 1212 to awaken your higher awareness. The sender checks their phone, waiting, anticipating. They do not know what will come next, only that they have played their part. Their fingers hover over the screen, waiting for a reply. The investor pauses, considering their next move. They have seen something in the image that others would have overlooked. They feel an urge to act, but they are cautious. You, at the center of it all, remain unaware of the full scale of what is happening. But deep down, a part of you senses the shift. You feel it in the stillness between moments. Type 1313 to receive insight into the unknown. Somewhere, a door is opening. It may not be a physical door, but a gateway of opportunities, challenges, or revelations. The future is adjusting. The sender wonders if they will regret their action. But what is done cannot be undone. They must stand by their choice and accept what follows. The investor taps a finger on the desk, their mind weighing possibilities. Will they proceed? Will they step back? The moment of decision is at hand. Type 1414 to clear the path ahead of you. The energy around you shifts once more. Whether you know it or not, you are stepping into a moment that will define what comes next. The photo is more than just an image, it carries an essence, a truth, something beyond the physical. The investor feels it. The sender senses it. Everything is in motion now. The course has been chosen. What remains is the unveiling of what has been set in place. Type 1515 to embrace the changes coming your way. The unseen forces have spoken. They have moved the pieces into position. What is left is for you to witness what unfolds. The sender's hands are cold. They do not know why, but something tells them this is bigger than they imagined. They stare at the screen, waiting. The investor makes their decision. The answer is final. The course of fate shifts once more. Type 1616 to receive your divine revelation. Your name, once whispered, will soon be spoken aloud. Those who have watched from the shadows will soon step forward. The truth will no longer be hidden. You may not have asked for this, but it has found you regardless. Destiny does not wait for permission. It arrives when the time is right, and now, the time is here. Type 1717 to step fully into your purpose. Archangel Michael says that the forces at play have already moved ahead of you. What has been set into motion will not stop. The sender, the investor, and the unseen energies guiding this process are locked into a course that cannot be undone. The sender watches their phone, their heart pounding as they await a response. They do not know what to expect. They only know that something about this decision feels irreversible. The investor, seated in quiet contemplation, studies the image one final time. They see more than just a face. They see a message, a calling, a purpose waiting to be revealed. Type 1818 to prepare yourself for what's coming. The air feels heavy with something unseen. A quiet intensity hums in the background, as though the universe itself is holding its breath. Something significant is about to shift. The sender glances at the clock. Every second that passes brings them closer to the outcome. They have made their move. Now, all they can do is wait. The investor, with a slow exhale, reaches for their phone. Their fingers hover over the screen, a decision lingering just beyond the surface. One tap, one message, one action, and the wheels will turn again. Type 1919 to open yourself to divine wisdom. The moment of silence before action is always the most powerful. It is the pause before the storm, the space between one reality and the next. This is that moment. The sender shifts in their seat. A deep knowing stirs within them. They are at the edge of something larger than they ever anticipated. The investor's eyes narrow. They have made up their mind. The answer is forming, and once given, there will be no turning back. Type 2020 to align yourself with the highest path. Beyond your awareness, a choice has been made. Whether for your benefit or for an unforeseen lesson, the shift has already begun. The sender's phone vibrates. A message appears. Their hands tremble as they reach for it. The investor has spoken. The decision has been sent. Now, everything will change. Type 2121 to receive strength for what's ahead. A strange energy stirs in the air, as though reality itself is adjusting to the decision just made. The unseen forces continue their work. The sender's breathing is shallow. They hesitate before reading the message, sensing that once they do, they will no longer be the same. The investor leans back in their chair, their role complete. The next move is no longer theirs to make. The path has been chosen. Type 2222 to shield yourself from negative influences. Everything has led to this moment. Every whisper, every glance, every hidden intention. It has all brought this situation to its peak. The sender reads the message. Their expression shifts, shock, realization, maybe even fear. The consequences of their action are now real. The investor moves on to their next task, unaware of the ripple they have sent through time. But the effect will not remain unseen for long. Type 2323 to step into your highest self. A subtle shift occurs within you. Even if you do not yet see the full picture, something inside you knows, things will never be the same. The sender closes their eyes, trying to process what has just happened. The weight of this moment sits heavy on their shoulders. The investor has made their decision. And now, fate must unfold accordingly. type 2424 to walk forward with confidence. There is no going back. The pieces have been set, the movement has begun, and the only path now is forward. The sender puts their phone down, exhaling slowly. They feel the invisible pressure of destiny pressing against them. Whatever has been decided, it is done. The only question left is how you will step into the new reality that awaits. Type 2525 to embrace the journey ahead. The air shifts one final time. The unseen forces retreat, their work momentarily complete. The decision has been placed into the hands of time itself. The sender knows their part in this is not yet over. But for now, they wait. The investor moves on, yet a part of them remains connected to the decision they made. They know it is not just business, it is something much deeper. Type 2626 to claim divine protection over your path. You are standing at the edge of something vast, something unknown. The next steps will require clarity, courage, and trust. The sender wonders if they will regret this moment. But deep down, they know, it was meant to happen this way, and so, the unseen journey continues, leading you toward a fate already written in the stars. Type 2727 to unlock the next phase of your destiny.